You walked out of that meeting, tripped over your words, had a bad hair day, or said something awkward, and you've been thinking about it ever since. We've all been there. The real truth is, almost nobody noticed, and the science to prove it will change how you move through the world. In 2000, psychologist Thomas Gilovich at Cornell University ran a now famous study. Participants were asked to wear an embarrassing t-shirt, think Barry Manilow, think Teletubbies, think flying ponies, and then walk into a room full of people. They were then asked to estimate how many people in the room noticed what was on the shirt. The result? People dramatically overestimated how many observers noticed or remembered what they were wearing. They thought nearly half the room clocked it in. In reality, fewer than 25% did. And those that did notice, they forgot almost immediately. Gilovich called this the spotlight effect, our tendency to overestimate how much our actions and appearances are noticed and evaluated by others. The reason is simple. Each of us is the center of our own universe. Makes sense, right? We anchor on our own rich internal experience, the embarrassment, the anxiety, the self-consciousness, and then fail to adequately account for the fact that everyone else is doing the exact same thing. Everybody is their own center of their own universe, focused on their universe. Other people are not your audience. They are the stars of their own show. They're thinking about themselves. That makes sense. They're thinking about their own awkward moments, their own worries, not yours. Here's why this matters. The spotlight effect feeds social anxiety, keeps people from speaking up, trying new things, and taking risks, all because of an imagined audience that largely doesn't exist. How many times have you not raised your hand, not started something, not worn something, not said what you actually thought because you were afraid of how it would look? The fear is built on a distortion, the distortion that everyone is watching you. They're not, they're watching themselves. Knowing about the spotlight effect doesn't eliminate it completely, but it gives you a wedge of rational thought to work in the moment. Next time you feel exposed, embarrassed, or self-conscious, remind yourself the audience in your head is about 4 times bigger than the one in the room. Your head, smart, but sometimes can work against you. Take the risk, say the thing, wear the outfit, be your own unique expression of self because nobody's paying attention. The spotlight you feel is almost entirely in your mind, 4 times greater, your own mind, than what other people are actually paying attention to. The most interesting, bold, and authentic people aren't the ones who stopped caring what others think. They're the ones who understood the science and stopped overestimating how much others are thinking about them at all. Be you.